Hey guys, me Dave. I just want to do a little video tonight. It is 10/18/2019. I just want to do a short little video. You know, I think, I always talk about perps in this community and stuff like that. There's tons of perps and there's tons of perps. There's tons of people against people that are trying to help us and legitimately help us and give us information about this program and gang stalking and these weapons and hybrid game theory and all this stuff. Um, I just want to thank those people on this video. I want to thank Dr. John Hall. I want to thank Brian too. I want to thank Dr. Duncan for putting out information on this program. I really think we need to thank those people because they're putting out this information and they are being discredited by so-called TIs in this community. You know, people, people call them perps. Oh, they're perps and all. They're not perps. What they're describing, I'm going through, and I am trying to learn and understand this technology. I do get I understand the gang stalking in my program. I realize that these people are here to validate their technology and all this stuff. There's all kinds of reasons why they do what they do, but everything has a purpose. As far as the gang stalkers, everything has a purpose. And we haven't heard from Brian Toon in like a month, so I hope he's okay and I hope he's not getting tortured too bad. I realize we are all victims of this. When I say, my some of my past videos have been like, yeah, everyone's a victim and they're keeping you in this victim mode and stuff like that. I want to clarify that. When I said that, what I mean is, when it comes to shielding, you're gonna get hit harder. They're gonna hit you harder when it comes to shielding. You can shield all you want, but get ready to get hit harder. They're gonna hit you harder. So when I say that, is what I mean is if you shield, my point is that you can't live in a Faraday cage. Are you gonna live in a Faraday cage for the rest of your life? Are you gonna be able to go to the grocery store? Are you gonna be able to go to a doctor's appointment? Are you gonna be able to go to a car ride? Go to the zoo, go on a walk or whatever. Take your dogs out, whatever. That's what I mean when I say that. When people say, when I say they're keeping you in this victim mode. We're all victims of this program. I realize that. Some of us, have been beat up. Not me. I'm not saying me at all. Some of us, some of the TIs have been beat up during this program. They try to provoke you to fight. And I'm not gonna lie, they can turn you into a fighter. They can turn you into a weapon. With these frequencies. I try to avoid that very hard. But one of the things they can do is they can turn you into a weapon when it comes to this program. And stuff. So I'm not gonna go a whole lot into that. I want to thank those guys that I just mentioned for giving out information and making us understand about gang stalking and about these programs. Sorry, I had to spit. I'm chewing tobacco right now. So so I want to thank those guys. Uh, you know, Dr. Hall, Brian too, Dr. Duncan, and all that stuff. They're really risking their lives to help us. and get out that information, even though we may disagree a little bit on some of the information. um, there's a little disagreement there. If you read and study everyone's information, there's you know a little disagreements there, but I think we all have the basic idea of how this technology works and how the gang stalking works. Everything has a purpose and a reason, you know. So anyway, I want to thank those guys for doing what they do and risking their lives to get out this information. Sorry. So I just want to do a little video about that. None of those guys are perps. You got some fake TIs out there. Oh, they're all perps and they're trying to you got to realize that some of these people can't talk about certain things. um you know and we just have to realize that. But I'm probably rambling, not making much sense, but I want to thank all those guys. I think we should thank all those guys for giving out great information, and it's taught me a lot. Because of my cognitive thinking, I forgot a lot about, I forgot a lot about some of the research that I've done. I forgot. And I have to go and I have to relearn the research that I have studied in the past, because my cognitive thinking isn't what it used to be because of these weapons, you know? So anyway, I'm gonna cut this off. I hope you guys are doing well out there. I'm still trying to struggle with losing my dog. It's been a week. I feel lost. I feel lost without my buddy boy. I am totally lost. It's been a hard week not having my dog, not having him follow me around, not going to the park every day. I've been lost, just lost. So anyway, I just thought I'd bring that up. I hope you guys are doing well and staying safe out there. And I'll talk to you guys later.